Have you ever wondered what it would be like if a person was both a fierce warrior and an ascetic? Or why people fear of Friday the 13th? It sounds like they have nothing to do with each other, but coincidentally they are all closely related to a military organization that has existed in history and appeared in many famous movies. Carrying in his chest a burning heart of faith in God, holding high cross swords in his arms, chasing away demons and evil people, protecting the glory and holiness of Christ. They are the Templar Knights, the most famous warrior order of Christianity. As you may know, Judaism, Christianity and Islam are three monotheistic religions. That means worshipping only one God, and these three supreme gods of the same entity, Jesus. More specifically, Jerusalem is also a sacred land in the beliefs of all three religions, and this has led to extremely bloody wars for the Holy Land that lasted until the next century, after Godfrey captured Jerusalem after the First Crusade. Entering the first decades of the 12th century, Jerusalem is now a sacred place that attracts countless Christians from all over Europe to come to the land sanctified by the presence of Jesus. At that time, the maritime route into the Holy Land and the Old Continent was relatively safe under the protection of the Crusaders. But the road to the Holy City is not like that. Pilgrimage groups are often robbed and brutally destroyed by bandits with an insatiable greed for gold, silver and jewels, as well as Muslim warriors who have a deep hatred for Christianity. In addition, after the war ended, most of the Christian legions withdrew to Europe, leaving only 300 knights and 300 infantrymen to protect the young kingdom of Jerusalem. This is too small a force to guard and protect everywhere, so they can only concentrate their strength to ensure the safety of the Holy Land. Therefore, a necessary requirement was posed at the time: talented and brave warriors ready to take on the task of escorting God's people to the place where he sacrificed his life and suffered and died on the cross to redeem humanity. In 1119, a French knight named Hugues de Payens and 8 others met King Baldwin I and Patriarch Vamon, offered to become a guard to protect the pilgrims. At first they took the name the Poor Knights of Christ, applied the teachings of St. Augustine, and joined the guard force to help and protect pilgrims to Jerusalem. This group of knights swore an oath to live a life of poverty, chastity, and total obedience, devoted to the glory of their Lord and obeying his laws. They will live as ascetic monks who do not marry and have children while performing their duty for the Almighty as warriors. Many people doubt that it is impossible to combine the two roles of monk and soldier in the same person. Because soldiers must hold swords to kill enemies, monks must obey the commandments of God. The 6th article stipulates that you must not kill people. However, according to Hugues de Payens, practicing these two roles together at the same time will help knights be blessed by God and give them the strength to fight and protect the weak, while at the same time using force to protect the weak. Destroying the enemy is not considered murder, but eliminating evil. Convinced of the Templars' determination and enlightenment, King Baldwin I agreed to the proposal of Hugues and his comrades, allowing them to establish their own religious order. King Baldwin also let them live on the Temple Mountain of old King Solomon. From this moment on, the poor fellow soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon or the Holy Knights were officially born, with Hugues de Payens being the first great general. There are many theories that the Templar Knights found the Holy Grail inside the temple ruins. According to legend, this is the item used by Jesus in the last dinner he shared with his disciples before his death. It was also used to catch the Lord's blood when he died on the cross, so anyone with the Holy Grail in their hands also possesses outstanding talents, boundless strength and power. Having the sacred place as their headquarters has helped the Templar Knights attract many new members to join, thereby helping them expand their scale and influence. Backed by leading figures, the Knights Templar have become a famous model in the Christian community, receiving a lot of contributions and support from land, money, businesses to even noble sons being donated as recruits. Another great benefit that the Templars received was the Decretum Datum Optimum. From Pope Innocent II exempted the command to obey local laws. That meant the Holy Knights could freely cross all borders without paying any taxes, without being accountable to anyone but the Pope. With such a clear mission and abundant resources, the Knights Templar has developed extremely quickly, first of all militarily. Every time they go into battle, the Templar Knights carry with them a single-handed sword 90 centimeters long, very suitable for fighting on horseback. In addition to the swords symbolizing true chivalry, Knight Templars are also proficient in using spears, bows, crossbows and maces. As for equipment, they will use padded cloth vests, chain mail, helmets, and heater-style shields. Later, over time, the congregation also upgraded its members with primitive types of plate armor. At this point, you have learned about the birth and equipment of the Templar Knights. Next episode we'll cover the rise and fall of the Knights Templar. Goodbye and see you again.
Blood of